Alright, everybody. Third time doing this video. Cause I hit the button on my computer and it made it stop. Fuck me. Right, ladies? You fuck me right now. Anyway. So, welcome everybody to another video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button down below. We're at almost 100 subs on this channel in almost the span of a month. Thank you all for that. And hopefully we'll get to 100 by the end of this weekend or early next week. So keep subscribing to this channel and my other channels. All the links are down below in the description box. Friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and share this video all over the internet. Alright, on this Friday evening, this is the first of my 3 videos for the night. I'm gonna do this video on the Peter Gilmore wrestling channel. Got my NXT review coming up on Kill O Demon 669, and I got my TLC predictions coming up on TPC number 4 of season 3. You know, since my old TPC got suspended. You know, I don't know if it's coming back. I appealed, and one thing I'm not getting it back, but now I'm seeing it's suspended, so I don't know. I think it's still going to be terminated, but who knows. And to the people who did that, fuck you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this Friday night, pretty warm here in the Northeast today. It's going to be in the 60s this weekend. Got a big weekend coming. Got FSW Immortals Holiday 5 tomorrow night in Brooklyn. Me and Rose are going to be going. We're going to meet Sabu! Tyrus and Cabana. It's going to be a great night of wrestling action. So if you're in the Brooklyn area, check out Fighting Spirit Wrestling. Tickets are $30 front row, $25 for general admission at the door. There's going to be a Q&A with Sabu from 6:30 to 7:30, and bell time's at 8. So that's $10, and I think it's $20 with a 8x10. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I might just, well, it depends, because I got stuff to do early in the day. So I'm going to see if I can make it there for the Q&A, but we shall see. If not, at least I see him. And maybe, say, EC fucking up, sad fucking boo. But it is what it is. Alright, enough about that. So, what I want to do in this video, hopefully now I won't hit any buttons so I can get this fucking video up finally. I tried to get it up last night. The YouTube webcam feature is messing up as usual, and they're going to take it away on January the 16th, which I think is stupid. Now I'm using Movie Maker for most of my videos, which I think will be better, but, the uploading process is going to take forever. But, gotta roll the punches, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So, gonna get more clear pictures, gonna get like an HD type thing, which is great. So, the future is now for Peter Gilmore brand. So, subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do to this video. Do it. Alright, I want to talk about the sinking ship known as WWE. Now, there's been a lot of news going on with WWE this past week. I mean, Raw getting a 2.15 rating, Daniel Bryan being forced to retire. You got TLC this coming weekend. You got Tribute to the Troops. I think it's tonight. Nobody's gonna watch that. I care less about it. I mean, not because of the troops. I just don't want to watch the show. You got WWE being a bunch of dicks. Confiscating signs. You can't bring in signs. You can't bring in backpacks. I mean, they're treating their fans like shit. Like WJ and Boston Fan 79 said in their videos. Excuse me. The WWE is treating their fans like shit. And Vince McMahon is furious, with the fans because they, the fans in I think it was South Carolina left early because the main event sucked. What was it? Braun Strowman and Tommy Dreamer? I mean, really? That's a main event? Okay. And then you had the whole thing with Sheamus and Roman Reigns to build up the match at TLC, which is gonna suck ass anyway. You know, Roman and Sheamus doing really bad promos. I mean, to start the night and to end the night, and the whole thing with the tater tots shit. No wonder they got a 2.15 rating, because the creative team can't do anything. The writing team sucks. I mean, they're giving Roman Reigns, who can't do a promo for his life, they're giving him cartoon lines. You know, they're giving him fucking kindergarten comebacks. I mean, really. Roman Reigns needs to, look in the mirror or look at some Jake the Snake Roberts promos. People that can actually cut up good promo, like Ric Flair. And Macho Man, Randy Savage, ooh, yeah, dig it! You know, those guys can cut promos. Roman Reigns can't wrestle, he can't cut a fucking promo to save his life. Remember the whole thing with the Jack and the Beanstalk stuff he did with the Big Show? Suffering succotash, I mean, really? We're talking about freaking cartoons. It's just bad. The WWE doesn't know what the fuck to do, you know? I mean, I'll start off with the ratings. The ratings haven't been good since WrestleMania season. Alright, I strike that. SummerSlam season. And, you know, everybody's going to complain because of Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football, because SmackDown's on Thursday, even though I think it's going on Tuesdays now, come January on the USA Network. Whoop-de-damn-do. Everybody's going to complain, it's basketball, it's baseball, it's football. It's The Voice, it's this and that, NCIS, whatever the stupid show is. They're always going to complain. Vince is going to complain that the ratings are bad. Well, Vince, you know why the ratings are bad? Because your product fucking sucks. Your creative team sucks, your writing team sucks, and your booking team sucks. That's why your ratings suck. And all these fucking marks in the YWC. And you know who you are. All of you are marks. You know, there'd be people doing videos saying they want Daniel Bryan to come back. He's going to be the savior of the WWE. Fuck no. Daniel Bryan is retired right now from in-ring competition from the WWE. They forced him to retire. Why? Because the WWE doctor is a fucking dick. It doesn't want to clear him because they don't want to have a bigger lawsuit on their hands that they already have right now with Daniel Bryan. They don't want to risk Daniel Bryan getting paralyzed or possibly dead. They don't want to have another Martha Hart kind of thing. And by the way, fuck Martha Hart, that fucking cunt. By the way, I am going to get the Owen Hart DVD for Christmas. So, there you go. I mean, the company is just in the toilet right now. And you thought TNA was bad. I think TNA is better than WWE right now. The only thing that WWE has to say them is NXT. And that's Triple H's baby. NXT is the better of the two shows. Even Superstars, which nobody watches anyway. The WWE is done, ladies and gentlemen. It is fucking done. I mean, they're really shooting themselves in the foot. They're putting the nails in their own coffin. All it needs is just the Undertaker to shut the lid. That's it. Daniel Bryan is not going to be the savior of the WWE. Sure as hell ain't going to be Cena. Sure as hell ain't going to be Nikki Bella. Or Seth Rollins when he comes back and probably... Well, they're saying he might come back sooner than later. I wouldn't be surprised if he's at WrestleMania, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be around Money in the Bank time, maybe SummerSlam. I don't even think he can save the WWE from the ratings. I mean, when he was champ, the ratings weren't that good either. I mean, Sheamus as champ, you know, I was trolling, you know, when he won the belt at Survivor Series. It was like, yay! You know, I was trolling back then, but the ratings for him as champ suck. It's not Sheamus' fault. I think Sheamus is a good champion. I mean, they're just really making him look like a fool. This whole League of Nations thing, going back to a freaking thing from WWE 2K12. I mean, it's like nothing is new in WWE. They're recycling old fucking storylines. I mean, the whole thing with Rusev and Lana feels like something out of the Edge and Lita era. All we need now is a fucking live sex show between Rusev and Lana, which I don't think would be a bad thing looking at Lana's fucking hot ass. But, you know, but I digress. I mean, the Divas division sucks. I mean, Charlotte and Paige, who the fuck is the heel in that whole feud? You know, they're finally doing something with Sasha Banks. Boss. You know, I really hope she gets the Divas title. I would have fucking put her in you know, the match on Sunday. Make it a 3-way dance. But, or maybe a 4-way, put Becky Lynch in, but Becky sucks. I know I'm going to get hate mail now. Oh, Becky, why'd you say Becky sucks? I just don't think she's a great wrestler. I'm saying. I don't think she's Divas champion material right now. I know she'll probably win it someday, but not right now. I think Sasha will be the next one to hold that belt, and hopefully hold it for a long time. Until that slut Nikki Bella comes back. Or when Bayley gets put up to the main roster, which should be pretty soon. But I digress. I don't even think, you know, the guys from NXT can save him. Kevin Owens, I don't know if he can save him. If he was champion, maybe. But, you know, WWE's not going to make him champion anytime soon. They're going to just put him in the mid-card, which is stupid in itself. You know, when Finn Balor comes in, maybe the ratings will go up a tiny bit. You know, I don't know what the WWE can do right now. I don't know. Triple H himself said on Twitter that he's 100% certain that Raw can't be fixed. What does that tell you? That tells you the WWE is in trouble. They're in panic mode. The fans are leaving at, you know, the live events. They're leaving right before Raw ends. So they don't want to see the dog match main event or whatever it is. The segments are boring. They're too long. I mean, Roman Reigns and Sheamus segment at the end of Raw this past Monday sucked. The whole thing with tater tots. Ugh. I mean, you got the New Day doing like 20-minute promos. I mean, for what? I mean, you know, to put them. I know that the WWE's just putting this team over. They're ramming them down our throats, just like they've done with Cena. And thankfully, Cena's not going to be on TV that much next year. Good job, John. He wants to work a lighter schedule. Should have done that 10 years ago. The PG era is dead. It is dead. Nobody gives a fuck about the PG era anymore. The ratings suck. I don't even think if the WWE went edgier, it would even help. I think what the WWE needs to do to actually save their company is they have to go back to TV-14. They have to bring back blood. I know they don't want to because we're living in a PG era. They have to get more edgy. I mean, seriously, bring back HLA, bring back something. We want change. We don't want this bullshit that's out right now. We don't want to have to resort to watching TNA, you know, with the violence factor, and you have a little bit of blood here and there. Ring of Honor doesn't have that much blood, but I mean, they're just wrestling based, so is New Japan. If you want ultra violence, go to CCW. I mean, they got Cage of Death coming tomorrow. I'm never going to watch that because I'll be out watching FSW, so maybe I'll watch it on a replay. But it's just sad. Sad what the WWE has become. The last few years have just been really bad. This year especially bad for the WWE. I mean, Seth Rollins going down was a really big hit. They had to rewrite everything. I mean, you can't predict injuries. You can't. I mean, it sucks that Seth Rollins had to go down like that. Was they were going to make him lose to Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, or they were going to make him lose at TLC. Though now they're going to make Roman Reigns win the title at WrestleMania, which I think was been a better idea. Even though it's going to suck for the ratings, you know. It is what it is. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what WWE is going to do. I think that Vince, if he was a smart man, which he's not, he should fire the entire creative team because they're all a bunch of soap opera writers. They don't know fuck all about the wrestling business. They need to get writers that have wrestling experience, or that know a thing or two about the wrestling business and how to write a character and stuff like that. They should get me, but I come with a price. And for one thing, I wouldn't want to work for a senile old bastard like Vince McMahon. I'd rather work like TNA or Ring of Honor or Japan. But then again, I have to eat Japanese food all day. But I could go to McDonald's. But it's what it is. Enough about that. Like I said, WWE is just fucked up. Going to live events, they're confiscating signs, which they've been doing for the last God knows how many years, but they're doing it really stupidly now. I was listening to WJ's video yesterday, and he was talking about that some fan bought a Y2J Chris Jericho sign, and they confiscated it. And Chris Jericho was in the company like about a month or two ago. What? The WWE is basically violating the fans' First Amendment rights of freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Remember how they told the fans that during the Legend show they were going to dress up as the Legends, like the Big Boss Man, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan, brother. They had to tell them, I was like, well, you can't wear that. We're going to make you wear WWE style clothing. We're going to kick you out. Really? That's stupid. And actually, it makes them hypocrites, because when Sasha Banks came out for her match, tag team match with Naomi, they went to a shot of a guy and a girl. I don't know if it was two girls. One girl looked like Sasha, and one girl looked like Tamina, I think. They didn't kick them out, did they? Hypocrites! And now they're banning fucking signs. I never saw. And I did a video earlier on, I think this year, about it. The WWE is just fucked in the head. It's fucked in the head. They're confiscating signs. They're freaking, if you're a woman, you can't, and you have a purse, you can't get in. How fucking stupid is that? Women put their cell phones in there. They put their makeup, maybe a tampon or something. I don't know what they put in. No offense, ladies, but they're gonna confiscate that. What if somebody's on that period going to that show? They have a leak. What are they gonna do? They don't have a maxi pad. They're gonna put it in their pocket. It's like a big fat pocket. Stupid. And with everybody else, they're taking away digital cameras, which is stupid in itself. Because now you got the cell phones, with the built-in camera. You think they're gonna take cell phones now? That's probably next. Or they're gonna do strip searching. You got Pat Patterson start touching freaking little boys in their dicks or something. I'm gonna touch you. I wanna see if you have a concealed weapon. Oh, look, that's a concealed weapon. That's your dick. Let me go suck it. No, I'm just being stupid. That's probably next. They're gonna do like full cavity searches and roto-rooters. That's what it is. That's what WWE is gonna become. Become a piece of shit company. They're gonna have like metal detectors next, or X-ray machines like they have with the airports. It's fucked up. You can't bring backpacks in. My good friend Chris, Boston Fan 79, he went to the show in I believe it's Fayetteville in North Carolina with David Rivera, and they had to take his bag of insulin. He's diabetic. I feel bad for that. They had to take his bag and just drop it right in front of him because they thought it was a concealed weapon. That happened. It happened to me at a Ring of Honor show. I put my at the time I had a Digicam. I put it in my pocket, and they were searching me, and they said, "What's this?" I said, "It's my wallet." I had to lie to basically get it in. You know, not that I took pictures anyway, because I didn't want my ass to get thrown out. You know, but it is what it is. Because they don't want flash, they don't want people taking videos. But you still can do that with a cell phone. Morons. They're just taking all our rights away. All the wrestling fans' rights away. You know, you can't bring in a purse. You can't bring in a backpack. So people coming from, you know, God knows where, like Alaska, you know, coming to WrestleMania, they can't bring a backpack. They're going to have to leave it at the hotel, or wherever they are, or leave it in the car, if they're coming from, like, in a car or a bus. Well, I don't know if they can do that in a bus, because the bus will probably go back to the station, and then bye-bye to your backpack. I mean, really? That's stupid. The WWE is fucking stupid. It just sucks as a wrestling fan to see how far WWE has become. It's gonna end bad. They might, you know, going into 2016, you got Royal Rumble coming up. The ratings might go up, because they usually do, because football is gonna be ending soon. Hockey's gonna be on usually Monday nights. Basketball as well, so the ratings might be a little bit better. And then you got baseball coming up in April. And then right after WrestleMania, it's going to go down the toilet. All the way up until probably SummerSlam. And then it might peak, you know. It might peak after SummerSlam. And then when football comes back down the toilet. Now that's the way wrestling is on Monday nights. It's not like it was back in the 90s. When Raw was beating basketball. Was beating NBA on TNT. You know, they were almost, you know, football is always going to beat WWE on Monday nights. Let's be real here. You know, but back then in the Attitude Era, they were getting pretty close to beating football with their 7 ratings and their, you know, 6.2 ratings for the Attitude Era. You're not going to see that right now in the PG era. You know, they were getting 3s at one time, 3.5s, and everything just went south. It sucks. You know, the WWE is just in a downward spiral. And if they're not careful, they're going to get fucking TNA and possibly Ring of Honor numbers. They're going to get 1.5s. Or worse. They might get a 0.5. And how, you know, Vince is going to be furious at that. And NBC Universal, who owns the USA Network, is going to tell Vince to get the fuck off my channel. And where's Vince going to go with the company? You think he's going to go to Fox Sports 1? They probably won't even want it. If, you know, they might even go to fucking Comet or to Pop TV with TNA, with Destination America. They'll probably go on a no-name network that nobody has. And probably still suck. The WWE needs to turn it around fast, because fans are boycotting. They're unsubscribing from the network. Not that anybody is subscribed to the network anyway, because if you are, you just doing it for the old school shit, and the Stone Cold podcast and the Breaking Ground, which is a good show, by the way, Breaking Ground. You know, for NXT and, you know, other stuff, which you can just get for free on a free stream like watchwrestling.ch. But that's just me. I don't know. I just don't know. Daniel Bryan's not going to be the savior. Cena's not going to be the savior. Brock Lesnar's not going to be the savior. The sure as hell ain't going to be Seth Rollins. So, the WWE's fucked right now going into 2016. I'm hoping they get better, but at this rate, I don't think they have a shot in hell. They don't. They don't. What the hell was that? Oh. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my video. Leave me your thoughts and comments down below about the WWE, the sinking ship that it is. What are your thoughts and comments about, you know, Daniel Bryan being forced to retire? If is he gonna go to Ring of Honor? He's gonna go to TNA, maybe to Japan. Where do you think he's gonna go? What are your thoughts about the WWE confiscating signs and purses and backpacks and all this shit? Leave me your thoughts down below, or anything else I talked about in this video. leave it down below in the comments. Or you can do a video reply if you wish. And if you have any wrestling questions pertaining to WWE, NXT, Ring of Honor, TNA, CCW, New Japan, or PWG, or anything else in the world of wrestling that you want me to talk about, leave it down below, or you can inbox me on this channel or any one of my other channels. All the links are down below. You can also send your questions via Facebook. Just type in Peter Gilmore, you'll find me somewhere. And you can also send your questions via Twitter. You can direct message me at Gilmore Inc. Link is down below. You can also hit me up on Skype, DemonKiller999. So send in all your wrestling questions right now. And hopefully soon I will be answering your burning wrestling questions. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is my video. So thank you all for watching this video on the Peter Gilmore YouTube channel. I got my NXT review coming up in a little bit later, as well as my TLC predictions for TLC this coming Sunday. So check them all out. I will put the links in the description box at the end of the videos, so you all can know, get caught up on my videos for today. So get 3 for the price of 1. So you get a triple header. So thank you all for watching. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get to 100 subscribers and beyond as we go into the end of this year. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Peace out. Rock on. We'll see you motherfuckers next time. Peace out.